Hello my YouTube friends, it's probably been over a year since I did anything with StreamYard. If you don't know StreamYard, it's a browser-based live streaming tool that's gonna run on just about any equipment. So I figured it's time to take a look and see what's been changed, added, and upgraded in all this time. So I'm gonna show you guys how to use StreamYard and talk about the new features and show you how they work. So let's get to it. My analytics say that 80% of the folks watching my content are not subscribed. Am I doing something wrong? If so, definitely let me know in the comments. But if you are looking for tools, tips, and tricks that can help make you a better YouTuber or live streamer, subscribe to the channel and click that bell so you don't miss any new content. It's totally free. StreamYard has a completely free tier so you can take it for a test drive and see how you like it. And it's not a trial, so it doesn't expire. Now let's set it up. Here we are in StreamYard. There is a link down below so you can check it out. And of course, a lot of this is free to use. So I highly recommend that you check it out and play around with it. We're gonna go up here to the top right. We're gonna log in and send our email here. If you don't already have an account, you can just create one. And once you get the login code, if you already have an account, it sends it to your Gmail. And we'll just flip over into our Gmail account, grab this code out of the email and paste it in here. Now I like the fact that it actually verifies who you are every time you go to live stream. Now we can go over here on the left and add a destination, and let's select YouTube channel, and it takes just a moment. Then you're just gonna walk through the process of registering your YouTube account with StreamYard, and once you do, you're all set. It's going to bring us right back in here, and I already have a test stream in here. I'm just going to click the three dots and delete it, and I'm gonna create a broadcast. And all you have to do is select where you wanna stream to. I have Facebook and YouTube set up in here. We'll put a title and a description in here, and we select the privacy. Do we want it public, unlisted, or private? I'm gonna go unlisted, and we're gonna schedule this for later. We can put the time and date in here, and of course add a thumbnail image and create the broadcast. Now we can just click enter the studio, and this is gonna enter our broadcast studio. So we can put our screen name in here, and then if we click the little gear, we're going to be able to drop down and select our camera and the resolution. We can go into audio and select our audio device and our speaker, or however we wanna hear our audio. And you can test this, you can see over on the right-hand side. Then we can do stereo audio and echo cancellation if we decide we want to. And we can automatically adjust our mic volume, or we can do it manually. Now we come back out here, we can see my camera still not working, so I'm gonna right click and reload this page. After a couple of seconds of reload, boom, there we go. Now I can see me. Let's go in here and check out the green screen, and you can see we can flip back and forth to different backgrounds, but unfortunately this doesn't automatically remove the background. You do physically have to have a green screen. You can see if I select blue, I can adjust the fade because most of my background is blue, and it kind of works, so it gives you an idea how this works, but you do need to have a green screen or a blue screen. Once we're done, we just X out of there, brings us in, and we can add ourselves to the stream, and there we go. Now all we need to do is click go live up in the top right, and it's that simple to get ready to go live. That's pretty quick and easy. Let's check out some more features. So if we go over here into comments, you can see you could type a comment. During a live stream, all the comments that you're getting in any of the platforms you're streaming to will show up here. You can select any of those individual comments and have them show on screen, which is really, really pretty cool. Next, let's select banners here on the right, and there's some example banners in here. I'm gonna click that, and when you select one, it will show you this one is a ticker. It scrolls down on the bottom. When you select this one, it's just a banner that shows right there, and you can decide to create a banner or a ticker. All you have to do is click the plus, type in your text, and click add banner. And you can see that this shows up once you click it as a banner down in the bottom left, but we can go in and edit it and select scroll. And then if we click show, it will show up as a scroll at the very bottom. And there's not much more to it. That's how you can set those up. You can delete them just by selecting the trash can when you mouse over. You can actually create multiple folders of banners right here. If we go out, we can add a new folder. So you can have all kinds of different things that you display on the screen as a banner. Next, we're going to select brand, and I'm going to add myself to the stream here so we can see this. You can see down in the bottom left hand corner it has my name, and these little themes will add different ways that your name shows up. We can adjust the brand color, so let's go ahead and select a blue, and there we go. That's a tad bit more on brand for me. we can select logos. That is the default logo that will be on your screen if you do not upgrade. And I have one of my older logos in here, and we'll remove me from the stream. And we can put an overlay in here. That is the default overlay that StreamYard gives us. You can upload your own overlays. You can see that that's an animated GIF that I created just to see if it would work. And I can click the plus. We can see that you can really only use images. So I just wanted to see if I could actually load an animated GIF, and it did actually work, but you can just use static images as these overlays, as you'll see right here when this finally loads. And there we go. So we've got the Monica question cam. If I put my camera in there, you can see that this is in fact an overlay. And you can just select it again to remove it. Here you can see we've got video clips, and it automatically removes your image to load the video clip. You can upload your own video clip right here. And once it's uploaded, there you go. The video clip automatically plays over your image, so that takes up the whole entire screen. Next, down here we have backgrounds, and we can select any kind of image for our background, but these do not have motion either. But that is an animated GIF that I did create just to see if it would load up there, and it does. And we'll just remove that. And you can click show or hide display names down here. It will put your name on the screen or remove it. And that is pretty much all there is to the branding. You can go down here and create multiple brands right here. All you have to do is name a new brand, and there you go. You can have all kinds of different settings and setups for different brand streams if you like. Right here, if you click on private, this adds a chat that you can talk to the people who are waiting to get onto your live stream. Very, very cool. Settings, we can go ahead and adjust our HD if we want. And obviously you have to update to the professional plan in order to actually broadcast in 1080. You can have audio avatars, so it shows when audio is playing on the screen, and you can automatically add screen shares or video shares. You can also separate out the audio files if you have the professional plan. So that's pretty nice because it will separate your guest voices so you can use it for a recording later. And I think that's great. You can also adjust your camera, audio, and green screen settings here. And there are some guest settings. You can allow guests to see viewer comments. You can play sounds when guests enter, and you can also check that guests must authenticate. And this is basically so that anybody can't just find your link and go into your live stream. You can actually set it up so that you know who is going to enter, and you can actually ban folks that you don't want coming on your live stream once you can authenticate them. You can actually invite guests right here by clicking invite. You can copy it to the clipboard or send it Gmail, email, or Messenger. And right here, you can once again adjust your settings that we just looked at. If you wanted to have your microphone on your live stream, but you didn't necessarily want to show your face, you just add the camera in, and then you go here and click stop cam, and it just shows your little icon right there, and they can hear you, but they cannot see you. So if you wanted to appear on a live stream, but you just didn't want to have your camera, that's how you can easily do it. Now we can go to share, and there is a video file option here. You can just grab one of these, load a video file in. It takes a couple of moments for this to actually load up. We can add ourselves to the screen while we're waiting. And there we go. As soon as it loads up, it will make itself wherever it wants it on the screen, and you can move it around. Now you can play these videos. You can also adjust the volume on them, which is kind of nice. You can put it in a full screen layout, so it's the only thing on the screen. You can edit the name, or you can remove it from the studio right here. Next, let's go to share screen, and this little message will pop up unless you tell it not to give you these tips again. We'll click share screen, and we're gonna try the full screen first. We're gonna share one of our monitors. You can share the audio. We're gonna share monitor 3. This shows you what it looks like. You can select some different layouts, any of the ones that don't have the people on them. The other screen is always going to be the actual screen share. You can click stop sharing right here, and let's go in and share a window. We're going to select the same DaVinci Resolve and click share. There we go. Now we have a window shared. So no matter where I put this window on my screen, that means it will follow along, which is kind of nice in case you don't want to share an actual screen, but you just want to share a window. And the last option here, if we go back into share share screen is the Chrome tab, and you can share the audio on a Chrome tab. I can select whatever tab I want and click share. Now I can go to that Chrome tab and I can play music or videos or whatever I want. I can play on that Chrome tab. I can also maximize this video, so we'll just play. It's gonna show whatever is on the Chrome tab that you select, which is pretty cool stuff. You can also adjust the layout on here. So there you go. You can select the 3 dots and stop sharing and it removes it for you. Once you have everything all set up, it's pretty simple just to go live. You can go up here to view your live stream on YouTube as well. YouTube just loves that like button. In fact, if you're new to me and seeing this video, it's probably because some kind person before you popped that like button. So please, pass on that kindness and pop that like button too. In fact, if you have a second, check out the comments and pop that like as well. You don't need to be picky. You can pop the like on one of any comment. In fact, maybe the one that says, "Damn, you're ugly," or one that tells me I should hook up a horse and buggy and take a Sunday drive, or even the one that says 80% aren't subscribed because you suck and you're old. It's all good. Popping that like just doesn't matter. Pop, 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 pop them all. No, but seriously, it really does help me out, and it makes my cat Dusty super happy too. So thanks. Let's see how easy it is to add guests. To get your guest link in StreamYard, it's down here on the bottom. You just click invite and you copy that to your clipboard. Then you're going to paste it out wherever you want in order to invite your guests. And when you do, they're going to show up here on the bottom. You just click add to stream to add them to the stream. I used my laptop to add myself as another guest, and we should have one more person coming. Now, when you remove someone from the stream like I just did, they can still hear me talk, we just cannot see them. And there we go, now we have 4 people in here. We can solo ourselves, or we have a bunch of different layouts to choose from right here. Now, when you select these layouts with just the boxes, those are for also sharing stuff. You can pull and drag any of these windows around to anywhere that you see fit. There really aren't a whole heck of a lot of layout options in StreamYard, and that's a little bit disappointing. If you go down to the icons at the bottom of the screen, you can click on the microphone and mute a person's microphone. You can also click the 3 dots next to them and solo them, which works in the box that's down here at the bottom as well. And if we go over here to the comments section, we can actually select the private chat comments, and I can type a private chat to any of the people that are in there. And that just means that maybe someone's showing up, you're already on stream, you want to be able to message them to make sure that they're ready before you actually add them to your live stream. And that's what you would use something like the private chat for. It does not go out to your audience, but you don't actually have to try to talk to them, even though they can hear you. So that's pretty much all the guest features in StreamYard. Now we understand how to use StreamYard. Let's take a look at the pricing. This is the monthly payment plan. You can see there is a really nice free bracket with screen sharing, banners, on-screen comments. You can actually add up to 6 guests and change your brand colors, use the green screen, stream to any location, and of course, you just have to live with the StreamYard branding and a few streaming limits. But with the basic for $25 a month, you can remove all the StreamYard branding and have unlimited streaming, up to 10 participants. You get to add your own logo and overlays. You can change your backgrounds, use the custom RTMP destinations, which means you can stream to a web page or something like that, record up to 4 hours, and multi-stream to up to 3 destinations. Now, if you bump up to the professional, you get 8 recording hours, multi-stream to 8 different destinations, full HD, and individual audio recordings, which is quite nice. So there's your StreamYard pricing. If you want to take a look at Restream's browser-based live streaming app, check this video out. And if you're always looking for tools, tips, and tricks that can help make you a better YouTuber or live streamer, subscribe to the channel. My name is Michael Fire Jr. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.